Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a chaos run. I'm just going to quickly check my sound devices as usual, just to make sure everything's working. Hey, I need to actually unmute first. And welcome. Okay, it's working. Fantastic. Okay, so we're doing a chaos run. Oh no, we're doing two chaos runs actually. We're going to take Sereniel, Naja and Khalipe. So, full instinct run. 2 defense scalers, 1 tank, 1 healer, and 1 angel of death that will obliterate absolutely everything that moves. Now, the enemies do have some things to help them along. They've got more elites spawning, and they've got, what else do they have? They have the extra damage on elites and extra HP on elites. So, elites are going to be kind of scary. And to make matters worse, a lot of elites are going to spawn. If I can't kill enemies in 1 turn, I'll also... Well, that's a terrible skill, I'm not taking them out. If I can't kill them in 1 turn, I'll also take some max HP damage. So, yes, more reason to nuke things as soon as possible. But luckily we've got Sereniel for that, so, you know... Just be with the Angel of Death and she'll treat you well. So, the top is the arena. We are definitely going there because I do need save data. So that means I've got to go for this boss fight here, or this event here. Which means we're forced into a boss fight, potentially, or an elite. Well, we're not forced into an elite, but we are forced into this fight here. Oh no, we can do a boss here. Yeah, it's a boss or elite, okay. I think we're going to go this route. And then go up. That looks good to me. So, let's get cracking. So, I'm mainly doing this run because I have been massively slacking. And by that I mean, this event, I do a run of it, or, well, 2 runs of it for save data. Every single time we get the weekly reset. But I've just been screwed massively because I still don't have a good deck. And because I don't have a good deck, it means I am nowhere near the top of the leaderboard. And that annoys me. I don't expect to be like top 100 or something, but I just want to be on the leaderboard so I can get all the rewards, because not getting all the rewards kind of sucks. So, I want to at least get the hell mode done. That's how bad it is, I still haven't done hell mode. So, the boss leaves in how long? 2-3 days from now? Well, needless to say, I don't have a lot of time. I've really got to kick it into gear. So the heat is on to get a good Sereniel deck. And yes, I could basically just do like a Meilin deck instead, or another character like maybe Yuki. But end of the day, I kind of just want to go full in on Sereniel. Because A, I find Sereniel the most broken, overpowered thing that's ever existed in gaming. And 2, it looks like I'm not far off. I can actually almost kill the boss and get like 400,000 without actually even going to the second side. So I just want to get 500k on the first side, and then just my Meilin can be naked for all I care. I don't really mind. I just want to style on the boss as much as possible because that's kind of funny. Let's see. Each time basic attack card inflicts a hit, 1 velocity. Is that any good? I mean, the 0 cost is definitely very nice, because you get to move it into the hand, or if it's in gravecard morale. This is just so nice. I like the draw 1 on the far right, but I only really want it for the draw 1, honestly, so I think I'm taking this. So chat, how are you today? And have you, more importantly, have you ever played this game? Because I know that this is a game that a lot of people have no idea about. It's a very niche game because 1, it requires thought, and we know most gacha players don't like thinking. Counter attack 1, reduce the cost I mean, that's really nice. I'd be foolish not to take this. Even though we're probably not going to go for a counter-attack build, it's still nice because it's just a free card. But yes, it's like, this game just doesn't appeal to many gacha players. And I think that's a shame, because I think this game is fantastic. And I feel like, if more people give it a chance, I'll probably enjoy it a lot. But at the same time, I can also understand that, you know, some people might not like things like, oh, it's got a bit of goonerism in it, or that, you know, it's got, it requires strategy. Because it is very easy to just go into a chaos run and just die because you weren't paying full attention. When you yap like I do, that's a great way to die. We might go initiation on Naja. I don't have a gun initiation Naja build yet. So, having a build where I can just spam those out for free, that would be quite nice. Do a bit of AP cheating. Zenmetsu. I kind of want to use this to generate the enemy laser, but I guess we won't be lazy. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it alive, just so I can potentially break it again if I need to. Unlikely, but yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's get some healing first. That's what I do love about Naja. You can just heal while also doing offense. It's like having a bit of a battle healer is quite nice. Because I hate using like healing cards that just heal. This feels so wasteful to me. This shop is annoying because if we go to the shop we can't do the arena, so that's instantly a no. We've got to go up, down, and then up and up. Okay. If I go wrong at any turn, I'm kind of screwed, so I might need to slow down a little bit. So what's this? Remove 3. This is nice. If we get a good outcome, and not just failing miserably. Ooh. Now, I really like precision aim, so we're going to do that. Granted, we can't get the forbidden card, where you add an interaction with precision aim, where you could move it to the top of your hand and then draw it again, which would give you 1 more mana and 1 more card draw. It's an amazing combo. But unfortunately, the developer said no, you're not taking that anymore, so we just don't get that. Which I think is a shame, because I think that card was most fun due to that interaction. But yes, it's gone. We're not using that again. Zenmetsu. So, there's a really, really good looking character. And I mean really good looking. You know, you've got a fox character with ample assets. And that's like the kind of thing I like. Not fairy stuff, but, you know, it's like a foxy lady. She doesn't look like a fox, she looks like a girl with foxy ears, foxtail. And, you know, it's like... Oh, what do I want to hear? This one. Anyway, she's got very, very good character design. So I'll be pulling for it. Hopefully. I just hope she doesn't have a crap kit. But I think it's very unlikely. I feel like she's going to have an amazing kit, because when you have such a design, you're definitely going to fall for it. But you're going to want people to fall for it. Let's see. Velocity is quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to go full velocity, because I really want a working velocity build. It's like one of her best traits, because every time you attack with velocity active, you get a bit of like lifesteal. That's really nice, especially in a game where you are constantly being whittled down, and constantly being whittled down just makes everything so vulnerable in the long term. Also, that bio animation is just insane. Okay, this is a pretty bad turn. We're gonna take about what, 600 damage? It's not ideal. Can we do anything to avoid it? I think we are going to... Go do this. Not really going to help me much. These burns are annoying me. Just going to see what we roll into this. Because the shield is helpful for me no matter what we roll into. Okay, precision aim, that's good. Well, we can draw this again next turn. Alright, we're going to shield up, we're going to do some damage with the vultures. It's really bad to hard cast vulture, because you can cast them for free if you have a 2-cost card, but we don't have that luxury at the moment, so we're just going to hard cast it for free. None of these are ideal. None of these are ideal at all. Huh. I guess I go for the shield one. I'm going to try and what do you call it? Try to re-roll that epiphany so we can get a different version of the card, because that is really poor and I don't want that. I want something a bit stronger. That is quite frankly an embarrassing version of that card. Ah, yes! That's not enough to kill her, right? Ah, if only we had some bloody agony. We don't have any way of doing damage to it. Give me crit? I'm not sure. Is there a way of telling if we crit? I don't think we can. Because I do have like 70% crit on Sereniel, which yes, is a bit overkill. But if we just re-roll it and we get a crit this time... Okay, that was a crit. Good. Okay, we're going to turn back and we're just going to end turn, just so I can take less damage, because attacking him infuriates him, and infuriating him just means we're going to be hit even harder. And as you can see, our sanity is about to cap. And as soon as that sanity caps, we are kind of screwed. So, I would rather not. That's unfortunate. Casting mealtime would have given us a bit of healing. Yep. Bit of defensive gear. Okay, where are we going? Top. So, luckily this gives us a bit of sanity, right? No, it doesn't. Actually, it reduces. It makes Khalipe just want to break even more. Fantastic. So what do we want? Ooh, this is a good one. I like all these sets. I obtain. Okay. So, I know this is a very stupid idea, but in the end of the day, I'm here for good save data. So, even though Sereniel could snap and we died here instantly, on its fun. Yes, that's it. I don't really have much else to say on it. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I kind of want to do this, because we might be able to use more cards. Oh, I really don't know that Sereniel's about to be broken. Hopefully Khalipe takes for stress, but I very much doubt it's going to happen. So all these Omen lasers I've got in my card are just going to go back into the goddamn hand anyway. So what I'm doing here is kind of pointless. Okay, who takes for stress? Khalipe. Right, that's not going to happen twice in a row. Really? How much stress is she at? Okay. So... maybe one more attack? Either way, I'm taking this. I am not complaining, I am taking this. So you can attack this to get extra cards, so that's what we're going to do. And then we're just going to get them all back. Right, Pierce. I don't have much point in defeating that. Okay, we might use Pico for the next wave. Wait, no, because if we use Pico and she goes insane, I think it applies the debuff. What's this guy do? Right. we can... if we can kill both of these, we might have a chance without her going mad. Problem is, we only got 6 cards to do it in, so we need to focus the right one first. Right, do it. Wow, we got shield blast, that's nice. Yes. Oh wow, we got crit. Yeah, I'm not trying to max omen lasers, I'm just going to try to survive a sanity. I'm actually going to use this on the weapon rack so we get another card to play. Okay, now she's going to go crazy, right? Really? How many times are we going to avoid this shit? Okay, fine. I'm not complaining. We might get mealtime up with a bit of extra healing. How much shield does this give us? Enough to pretty much negate him. I think we do this. Because if I can negate this, and then heal, if Sereniel pops now, it doesn't matter. They've got a chance to get it. Okay. I think we wait for Sereniel to pop. No, there might be a rest afterwards. Let's just finish the fight. Okay. Okay, so 1 or more AP remaining, you get another charge strike. This is really nice to keep on Khalipe, I believe. Because charge strike, I'm not... Can I examine it? Huh. Have they bugged it? Okay. This game is sometimes buggy in random cases. But I believe it's a decent move. And to be fair, I usually don't have a good trinket slot to put on Khalipe in most of my builds. So I'm happy to have that. Defense-based damage plus 30, that's not bad. But look at this. If I put this on Khalipe, and she gets the, what you call it, as many dupes as possible of the vulture injections for free cost, I can just use them for AP farming, which means I get to spam all the cards. And I want to spam all the cards. So, yes, that would make me very, very happy. So, what next? I'm just going to check something real quick. Give me a moment. I absolutely hate this event. It is so boring. I have not found, like, a good version of this event for a long time. It just gives you little rewards. But the little rewards are usually very impactful. Actually, we get, like, one of Khalipe's best weapons here. That just negates everything I've said, but there we go. So we definitely want the rest. That would solve our sanity problems. And then we go down, we get the double shop. An event. That sounds good to me. So chat, how are you all doing? Oh, I don't want to rest. Okay, we're gonna greed. We're gonna greed. You know, the game is more fun when we greed. Oh my god. Look, I got it. I fucking got it. 1 AP, yeah? You might think that's not a big deal. This is a massive deal. Look. When a free cost or higher is activated, 1 AP. So, using that free cost, we gain 2 AP back. And we can cast that at 2 AP if we cast a 2 AP card. So, we basically get it for free. Yeah. We might go for a very nice Khalipe build. A very, very nice Khalipe build. Because this could actually be a pretty blessed run, which means I need to pay attention. Which means I want to not yap like an idiot as much and want to more focus on winning. So, I will start trying to focus a little bit more. Sereniel, would you not lose your shit right now? I don't really want to break this because I kinda feel like we're better off Sereniel snapping anyway. Okay, she's not snapping yet. Maybe on the end of turn. Jesus Christ, this girl just does not want to snap. Alright, let's show you the interaction. So, here we go. Now, okay, I'm going to use this first. Just so we can increase our damage output. Because this is going to be huge. So, upward slash, right? I've got 2 AP. Look how many AP I get at the end of this. There's the injection. it was free. I cast all that shielded me, that killed 2 enemies for 0. I think we've got a build. We just need a few more cards in it. We need to dupe the injection a few more times. And here we go, here's the snap. This is actually an okay time to snap. I can recover this. There's not really much to do, I just need to spam this. I don't know why I had to think about that. There was, like, no choice to be made here. I guess I was just taking in the, you know, the, what just happened. What are these two doing? Shield and damage, okay. I'm gonna overpower. Okay, let's see what happens. Also, Narge is a bit close to breaking as well. So a rest area would have been nice, but we greeded and we got a really nice greed out of it, so I feel like it was the right play. We could go nuclear and Pico this plus this and instantly destroy this team, but I don't think we need to. I think it's better to heal up a bit and take our time, because we're about to fight the boss, and the first boss is kind of easy, let's be real. But you still want all your resources for him, so you can kill him before he can basically do too much to you. Because if you do leave him alive for too long, he will mess you up. So we're going to take him a little bit more seriously than we usually do. Because usually I don't take the first boss very seriously. Oh my god, we get Epiphany on this. Alright, if we get AP, Destroy, we have the most insane deck of all time. No. But we do get Destroy. So... halfway road, I guess? Ooh, that's a nice trinket. Do we want that over the fixed damage? Because the fixed damage is actually going to help us for this run. And this is a Khalipe run. We want Khalipe to survive. This extra % damage amount is probably not worth it. I think this is actually going to be stronger in most of the fights. So I'm actually going to extract this. I know this is a sin. And that is one of the best trinkets for Sereniel, but for this situation, I actually disagree. I think it's actually not as good as what it could be. Now, we could try and get an Epiphany on this, that's better. But we know we're going to make a really good Sereniel deck. So we're going to go all in. So we need to remove dupable cards from the other characters. So we probably want to get rid of Shining Claw. Yeah, we're not Shining Claw, Precision Aim. Because we want to make sure Sereniel, not Sereniel, we dupe as many cards as possible from Khalipe. We can get the time regulator. But we can't put it on Khalipe because we get rid of the good weapon. I think we can safely rest. Because we're going to need as much gold as possible, so we can thin the decks of the other characters, so we can copy what we need to copy. Whenever there's an enemy who's anticipated actually attack, I will never use this. I will never take this. Today is not the day. Okay. Alright. We're going to see what's in the shop again. And we're going to remove... Is it a sin to remove Shining Claw? It kind of feels like it. Do we have a good enough Narja deck? I don't think so. I think Narja is not going to be our final target. We need to go all in for Khalipe. So, be that the case, we've got to get rid of Summit. Now this is already Epiphany, so it can't give you a grade. I don't want to do this because this is a really strong card. But I need to nerf myself currently so that my future deck is stronger. So, it is what it is. Sometimes you've just got to cripple your entire team in order to get the greediest decks. And we're going for greed. We really are. Otherwise I wouldn't have done that shit. Okay, so what are we doing this turn? I want Pico up. So I'm going to try this and see if we can roll into Pico. No. Do I want her up? I kind of think we do. You know what? Screw it. We're going in. We're going hard. I don't want to let this boss essentially destroy me due to me trying to save resources. One turn game him out. Alright, we're gonna increase the tenacity damage so we can nuke it harder. Oh, we've played excessively, guys. But not 2 hours. I think I cast this at 1. Yeah, I don't want the morale debuff. Screw you. You are not lowering my damage. Alright. So, to say that we cleared that in AoE without having an AoE character, well, not having an AoE card really, it's quite nice. Ooh, that's a good move. I love Cobalt Light, I really do. Okay, time to take a bit of damage. And he summons that, and we just get rid of him pretty much immediately. So we've got Upward and Aquila. God, it's so satisfying just getting over his Senmetsu's back. Senmetsu. Has he changed phase yet? Yeah, he's going to shield in phase instead of add phase. Which means we want as much damage as possible before he comes back out of it. And Nadu is about to snap, so as much healing as we can. We're going to use this while we've got the shield breaking pop up. Ooh, thank God thank God the game's like, hey, are you sure you don't want to cast your free Senmetsu? Yes, I would in fact like my free Senmetsu, thank you game. Senmetsu. This is every Sereniel player, just Senmetsu. But you know, the last few streams, I forced myself not to use Sereniel, and I thought, you know what, that's a fun idea. That makes it more challenging for me. Yes, in a sense. Okay. That finally happened. But also, it was a pain in the ass. I'm gonna do this to Larry. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm gonna try and get Nadia recovered. Oh shit. Okay. Alright then, sure. Go for it. Do I want the Latent Epiphany? I kinda want to copy first, right? Because the Latent Epiphany is only gonna upgrade a card. And it could add cards to the pool, so I'm gonna copy. Alright. Yes, we are cooking. We are goddamn cooking. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah. Oh, game. Oh my god, are you serious? This is gonna be the most cracked Khalipe. Holy. Crimson Soul's not bad. I could. Yeah, this has Agony on it, so this actually works with Sereniel in this run. And Sereniel's just here to complete the run. She's not. Wow, we got all 3 of the same things. Look, that's the exact same 3. This run is blessed. This run, it is just all the goodies. I have been blessed with all the goodies, because last time I was blessed with all the cancer. +1 action point is nice, but all enemies from WoW isn't that much of an issue. We don't want basic cards, so yeah, I'm going to tap Sympathy. Just so I can cast more cards faster. And the more the fight goes along, the more dangerous it is, so I'd rather just get it out of the way. So, anywhere we go, we can go to this arena. So we want to go probably to the rest area. And then the second... No, we can't do the second rest area. Alright. So we're going to take 2 easy fights and get Nadia out of panic. That's our main... Yeah, we get 1 card. Fantastic. Also, I love her scream. Oh dear. Senmetsu. Excuse me, I'm trying to Senmetsu. I would like to Senmetsu the boss. Well, not the boss, the random mob that is unfortunate enough to stand in Sereniel's way. And look how, look, it's got agony stacks in it as well because of the Crimson Sword. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Alright, come on, give me that. Oh, look at that. This is so blessed. This is so goddamn blessed. I am very happy with how this one is going. And we even got out of it quickly, look, because I can't play the other 2 cards. So it kind of spoils it. Well, it doesn't kind of spoil it, it completely spoils it. Really? I can't kill it with that? Okay, okay. Apparently, I made a small lapse of judgment. Allow me to reset that. Both these give AP, so that was pointless. Oh well, he dies to agony anyway, who gives a shit. We can heal. GG, GGG. This is gonna go well. This doesn't matter because we're gonna get rid of it. But, damn. We got the best one. And we're not even building a Sereniel deck. This is cursed. But also fantastic. So, I believe we don't have any good things to re-epiphany because this is insane. We want to keep both of this. This isn't great, but it's a 0 cost. It's only got 50 fake memory either, so it's not like it's causing an issue. So I guess we just remove an extra card. Who are we removing this time? This one. Barrick. You have been sacrificed for the greater good. Yeah, okay. Destiny feels so pointless, but there's literally not a better idea we could do. We could potentially train for 50 gold, but it's like I don't want to fill Khalipe's deck with garbage when it's too early on. I need to get as many dupes as possible. So you've never seen this before, but guess what? Senmetsu. Senmetsu. This is a return. No, it isn't. Not yet. Guess we cast this. You know, I should have just done this first, right? Whatever. Not like it matters. We're just destroying things at the moment. Now, this will get a lot harder as the run continues, because second half always massively spikes. But for the time being, I can just chill with Sereniel. And that makes me happy. Okay, we have time to shatter it. I think we do this. It's a 4 mana cost, we shouldn't be casting this. But sometimes, it's just worth it for the Senmetsu, right? And look, we're 4 HP. We have no stress whatsoever. We are golden. We are gaming right now. So, let's see, which of these is best? What do you think, chat? If I'm not actually sure, I need to think about this. So, a draw 1 is okay. But draw a Celestial card is very nice when we've got AP back on them. I think I take this, right? Because it pays for itself. It gives me a Silver Veil. This is higher cost card, which could take Mealtime, right? Do I want Mealtime instead? Because drawing into Mealtime is actually potentially stronger than the Celestial. I think I take this. Because even if Mealtime isn't in the deck anymore, we're drawing it. We can still tap the 3 AP Celestial. I think this was just strictly better. It's close, but I do like that synergy. Let's see. I hate this first one. I'm not picking that. I don't like either of these actually. I'm taking the Fortitude. This is the next thing we're going to remove from the deck. Alright, we need to go through the arena, so we can't do the shop. We're going to do 2 fights. Now, what we really want is another insane buff in the arena. Preferably something else with AP. Then Khalipe can give me more AP to go with my AP so I can get even more AP. That is what I want. I want the ultimate AP Khalipe. I've actually got a really good vulnerability of Khalipe, but you know, why not just have one of each? Why not just overkill even more? Just have, oh god, what's this? Either way, we're probably removing it from the deck. Increasing nasty damage. And it's only a 1. I've got to take this. That's such a cool version of a card, but we're running Khalipe. You cannot convince me it is worth focusing on Sereniel right now. Okay, do we do this? Yeah. See, when you make Vulture Injection so overpowered with this AP build, it doesn't matter if you hardcast it. You can safely hardcast it for 3 AP and it doesn't matter anymore. It's stupid. It gives you shield, it gives you tons of AoE damage, it gives you Silver Veil so you get even more shield and damage, and it gives you what else? It just refunds itself when you get 2 in the hand. It's silly. And this is why I wanted to build it. Now, I was originally saying that this run was going to be for Sereniel. No. Just no. So, does this work? Does this draw mealtime? Oh my god, it does. Ooh, I am very happy right now. Very, very happy. What do you think, chat? Is my deck broken enough? But I've got 2 Vulture Injections that give AP. And I've got Mealtime on demand by, what you call it, summoning the, using Rally. And what else have I got in this deck? Oh, I've got Overpower with 1 AP on it as well. He's just an absolute beast at the moment. I think I cast Mealtime for free. Yeah, I don't really care about this. Cast it for 2 actually, because I could lower it by using 1 card. Also, just very, very close to breaking him. I thought he just instantly died because it just disabled my entire hand. I thought, oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead, but, you know. He is just dead. It's just the way that it goes. Alright, we're going to the arena. Right, so remember chat, we want more AP. If we get more AP on our AP... wait, what? Do I want to do the trial? No, I do not. I tried it before and I failed it, and we actually went for a Sereniel build there. So, since I don't have a Sereniel build, I have a Khalipe build, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm not going to super greed, because I just feel like it's not going to happen. There is some level of madness I need to restrict myself from. Oh god. I'm gonna fucking do it again. Why not? Just hardcast it, who gives a shit? Oh no. This boss thinks he has a chance. He has no idea. He has no idea about the level of bullshit that our Angel of Death has. Yeah. What card do we get from this? Did the Rocket Punch and Charge Strike just kill him? Either way, he's dead next turn, so it doesn't really matter. That was difficult. Wait. Hold on. What's the heavy blow again? Yeah. I don't think I'd take this right. It would be very funny to have every blow on this as well. I can't even remember what every blow does. And I can't click it, so I'm going to Google it. Hold on. Every blow CZN. What is it? It is the hammer. Okay, so 200 damage, 0 cost, double the effect of vulnerable. Do I want that? Is it stronger than 3 agony? Probably. No, it's a trinket. It's a trinket. I can't take it. Okay, we're going to just put it on the argument. I thought it was a weapon. It looked like a weapon. It's a bloody crossbow. Who thinks that's a trinket? Well, when I think of a crossbow, I think killing people with it. I don't think it's something that I attach to my person. So we got a damage increase for Khalipe here, which is actually kind of nice, because she's going to do a lot of damage with that. But we could greed harder. Wait, did that refresh? Come on, we're greeding harder here. Draw a new attack card. So it is where I got punished because I greeded too much. When drawing an exhaust card of this unit, through an ally ability, activate immediately. If we get the what exhaust card would I want? There's no exhaust card that I want. Through an ally ability as well. We're never going to do that. On castle though, she's never going to do this. When drawing your attack by ability, be a damage card. I guess this is the only one that's even usable. Oh, it's an override. I thought you could stack these. Oh, clear. I haven't played this mode enough, have I? Alright. I'm guessing this is a Sereniel piece. Congratulations, Sereniel. You will be stronger for the 20 minutes left of this run. So I hope you appreciate that. Alright, where we get... There's no decision. We'll just way down. Burn the sin I can't do. So this is sometimes a bad idea, because he potentially puts you into a fight. But I feel like we can just take him on, honestly. And you draw a card, 20% damage for a turn. 2 per turn. I'm curious what this event has. I always pick this. I never pick that trumpet. To remove 1 card, yeah, that's strong. We take this. We could actually remove Lashing, make Khalipe even stronger. But we can remove Lashing later, there's no need to do it right now. I think we get rid of this Shackles, just so we've got less chance of duping it. We really need to find another dupe event. We need an event in the second half. So the dupe event could be here. Yeah, we've got 4 chances of this. Or I could do the shop and get another removal, which I think is safer. Do we have enough gold to do 2 removals? Probably not. I'll decide after this boss fight. The centaur, eh? Okay. I'm not really worried about the centaur, in all honesty. So we're gonna send Metsu. It is kind of hard to figure out what to say when most of the time we're just going to send Metsu. So I can just shield this. Nothing that he does matters. So Khalipe is a really strong unit, as you can see. She tanks, she gives AP, she does damage. It's like, I absolutely love Khalipe. And to think she's actually on the standard banner as well, so you can pull her for free. There's no chance of you not getting Khalipe. You are guaranteed to get Khalipe. Well, as long as you pick her as opposed to, you know, picking a different option. In my opinion, the wrong option. You know. I guess it depends what you enjoy playing, but I feel like Khalipe is just too good to skip. Okay, Ravage. That's nice for Sereniel. She can give us a little bit of tankiness. Alright, give me the same set as last time, please. I just want the same set. It's gonna help me. Not really. Ooh. We are getting very lucky with these gear sets. There's 2 out of 3 of those that I like. Okay, so we have 320 gold. I think we could take the double shot, but I don't want to. I want to go greed. I want to get the copy event. This isn't a copy event. Let's see. What am I doing? I am going to... If I do this, I get a... what you call it? A neutral card. I don't want a neutral card. I'm just gonna fight him. He might get an epiphany. Waku waku. And here's a break. So chat, are you gonna pull for the new Fox waifu that's coming out? I think in 2 days, right? Yeah, because it should coincide with when the current event boss leaves. So if you do not have a boss defeated yet, you might want to get on with it. Which is what I'm trying to do here. And now I've got an AP Khalipe. I think I can probably do it actually. I think the chances of me doing that are actually quite high. I could have just meal timed and healed a bit. Wait, you get this anyway, okay. I want to skip this. I don't want to wait. Wait, hold on. Khalipe. Fate Memory 50. Is it worth me trying to greed? Not really. I feel like I could take camouflage. I do like camouflage, but it doesn't really suit what you're trying to do with AP spamming anyway. It is draw 2 next turn. It does trigger them, but if I get it as a copy, I'm not going to be happy with it. Put it that way. Alright, so, wait. I've never seen this before. He usually has a small thief with him, which is the threat. This time there's no threat. Have they nerfed this fight? Because I've never seen this. I'm kind of disappointed because this fight was actually interesting. Wait, what's happening here? Touching cap. Right, I see. So they're basically now need to make extra turns. Because his thing, Smear Poison, causes him to take double turn. But it's not going to matter because he's going to die before he's got a chance. I kind of want to draw our, what you call it. Is it meal time that gets drawn? It is. Which will be 3 cost. I think it's worth drawing it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it's same cost as Porter Rejection. This is pretty nice, but I kind of want... Yeah, he's going to attack straight away. I think he overpower first. Also, I love Khalipe's ego. Just having a massive screech. Can I kill him? Yeah, he's not going to attack anyway. It's fine. I was just trying to figure out, could I kill him safely without him being able to retaliate? The answer is an astounding yes. I can. I can absolutely destroy him. No, we don't need to heal. There's no point in teabagging. We're just going to do as much damage as we can. Alright, what we got? Okay, now I need to think. No, I don't. There's 3 events down. We need a copy event. If I get a copy event, I'm happy. If I don't get a copy event, I'm going to be annoyed because this is a really insane build that we've got going on. Let's try for an epiphany. I don't even know if there's any epiphanies we need, but at the very least it gives us gold. Oh, he's doing the self-destruct. That means I can't damage these 2. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, this is kind of simple, but anyway. Kind of do this, right? Get a few more Senmetsus. Yeah, you can do your little animations as much as you like. You're not scaring me. More Omen lasers. I need more. Jesus Christ. This is just so stupid. I just love going peak Senmetsu. There's nothing better, right? How many Senmetsus can you spam in a single turn? The answer is far too many. We might as well gain 1 AP just for the teabag. Oh, look. We've got the ultimate teabag. Get Senmetsu. Okay, didn't even show you the Senmetsu. That's how bad it was. Yeah, we're not doing this. This game is trying to sabotage my deck. It knows I've got too much of a strong deck here. And it's like, oh, let me fill it with garbage. No, you are not. This deck is going to be used for the hardest content in the game right now. So yes, I will keep it as it stands. Wow. Stood with like a tiny little fraction of a barrier. They do pretty much nothing to me. In fact, the passive damage that I'm taking from, you know, end of my turn is actually more than he can deal. Which is kind of funny. Senmetsu is actually a bad idea. What I want to do is not break him as... Yeah, there we go. That's okay. There's now a kind of Senmetsu fill. And then I can rotate him around again. Because this fires all my Senmetsus that have already been used. And it's actually the first time we've used it this run, which is ridiculous. Well, that shows you just how strong our Sereniel is right now. Look at that shit. How is this fair or balanced? The answer is it's not, it's just silly. It's just very, very silly. Okay, that's a lot of shield he has. Well, this won't do much, but we can do the tenacity damage. This still won't do much though. I kind of need to fill my hand with some Metsus. What do I do? Do I just tank up? I can use this and tank. I think this is actually the fairest thing we can do right now. Yeah, we're just gonna tank. You've seen it for one turn where I refuse to attack and just tank. And Khalipe says, screw it, I'm attacking anyway. Because that's how much of a chat she is. Okay, now we've got some cards to attack with. Is this a problem? We have got a slight issue here. The thing is I need to get the Senmetsus back. Or to use Pale Shooting Star, and I can't do that. I've got no way of really drawing into them. How many cards have I got around? 10. So I can't even use this to get the answer either. Now we can't tank up. Which means I think I heal. I'm gonna use this and hope for the best. I'm not gonna argue with that. There we go. Now we can do something. Look at that AP guy. Just look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. This boss is no longer a threat. Goodbye. So, just to remember, I was going to take about, what, 1,200 damage there? Not anymore, I'm not. Cavalry of Lightning. I've never taken this. So there is a chance we keep it to the end. If there's only like 2 chances it gets removed now. Is this a dupe? I don't think it is a dupe. I think this is a waste of time. But I'm going to try it anyway, because I'm not sure. I'm just going to do this to light it all up, because I can't remember this event. Trigger Epiphany to one selected card. Oh, it's Fishing Epiphany. What do we want to take? There's nothing we can take for Sereniel. He's literally done. We just need to get rid of Lashing. This event does not help me at all. They're just not going to give me a fucking copy of it, are they? They refuse. Initiate battle. What does a battle give me? The battle can't give me anything good. I cannot epiphany into anything, right? There is no point me battling right now. Am I missing the Khalipe card? I think I've taken them all. We don't need the stress. Okay, who gives credits? Fine. I don't think there's the use of... What the fuck? Yeah, I forgot it triggers an event. Fuck me. Okay, we're doing this. Right. We need Pico. Because these are actually scary when there's two of them. Now Pico means that when they have been Semetsu to hell, and we've broken them nicely, they take more damage. So, and it is a permanent upgrade once you've cast it. So, I am taking this seriously now, because I did not want to fight two of these. I was just not paying proper attention. Which is a terrible thing to do when you're trying to min-max a really strong build. But if we can kill them in a certain number of turns, then we should be okay, honestly. Kinda want to lower one as much as possible, so then we can just kill one off as soon as we need to. I don't want to mess around here. Okay, we've got the Semetsu button. We love the Semetsu button, so we're going to cast the Semetsu button. This is like 7 Semetsus, right? 4. Okay. Take it. And we can shatter him, so that we can Semetsu the other one. I kind of want to kill this character, not gonna lie. How much does he shield? 30% of max health. Yeah, that is a problem. Please die. Okay. Yeah, I could have easily went and tried to shatter the other one, but I think it would have been a massive mistake. So I'm glad yeah, look at that. Look how much damage we would have taken. We would have been hit like that twice. Yeah, we would have game over. I meant the correct judgment call. Okay, what are we doing with Valley? Garbage. We could do this. I think we do this. The Death Halo. Now this is the best animation in the game. Just look at this. You can't tell me otherwise. Look how beautiful that is. And look how beautiful my hand is. What happens next, chat? Do you know? They're freaking stupid. But the problem is he's still refusing to die, look. He thinks there's a chance. It's so cute, isn't it? He thinks there's a chance for him to survive. I disagree. I disagree so wholeheartedly here. Zenmetsu. Hey, I forgot we had this. Okay, we're going to undo our turn. We are going to do this properly, and we're going to destroy him in the way he was meant to be destroyed. So, we remove his tenacity. We draw the delicious button that we need. That's not the delicious button, it was actually this I needed. Okay. We learn from our mistakes. We press this first, because that sets up the damage. Before I forget. We add all the Senmetsus back into our hand. And then we use the Cobalt Laser to absolutely annihilate any chance this guy had of a normal life? Wait, no we don't. Because we can cast these and get it back first. So is there any that aren't exhaust? No, there isn't. Okay. Which means I probably should have cast this first. It is what it is. Okay. We're finally getting him into his next phase. So now we can just send Metsu in peace, heal back a bit. And it's GG. We went from certain death to just chilling. And the event wasn't even useful. My god. It was just fair to remove our copy event and to piss me off. That is all that exists. So, you know what this shit means, don't you? I don't get another copy event. Just because bad RNG. Now this game is a real pain in the ass sometimes. 20 minutes. Interesting. Hold on. Okay. I take. It's not ideal. But it is something. And I want to try this something. Okay, so we need to refine Khalipe. We remove lashing. Ooh. Okay, so we have a faint memory to put in. Now the copy isn't going to put us over, which means we can buy neutrals. Is this a good neutral for her? Not really, because it is okay, but it gives 1 HP. It's not the best thing in the world. It doesn't have any cardio on it. And it can also be a copy candidate, which would piss me off and cause the build to potentially fail. So I'm not taking it. Nope. Also no. Water drops. Oh my god. Ooh. I could do this. Do I want the charge strikes or do I want stockpile? I think I want stockpile. Yeah, this stockpile is insane. Now, if you don't know, this buff stays even if you override it. Watch this. I kind of almost had an heart attack there because it disappeared. The icon disappeared for a second. But stockpile means you can transfer AP at the end of your turn. Which means if we spam a shitload of AP generation on Khalipe, we get to move that onto the next turn. So this synergizes very, very well. Is there anything I want to do here? No, I want one more reroll. Okay, we're done. I'm going to take the training. What's the chance of getting a good neutral for Khalipe? I don't think there is any. I'm just doing it. Let's just go. Let's just go and finish this run. We have enjoyed a really, really blessed run. Apart from there was no second copy event. But apart from that, it was very blessed. So, you know what? I can't really complain so much that we didn't get the absolute optimal thing. It was nice enough. Here's a break. I absolutely love this. It's just so stupid. I don't want to use this yet. I'm going to start breaking this guy's endurance. So now we've got 3 AP, look. We have 6, 7 this turn. How cool is that? Do we have good cards to use for AP? No. But when we're in a proper build in the endgame mode where we actually have good decks we want to use, that makes a lot of difference. I can't really do much here. Shit, I'm gonna take so much damage as well. I've got all this AP, but I can't use it for anything. Cobalt Light is useless at the moment. Heal time is way too costly to use. I think I just have to pulse fire and start breaking shit. What we really needed is this card here. Because all that AP gets turned into armor. That would have been very nice. And I've got no way of drawing at the moment, right? Now I can use this to get a silver veil, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep. Okay, we got an omen laser. So now I can buff this to get afterglow. Afterglow means I do more shield damage, but unfortunately it's not enough. Shit, I probably should use Cobalt Light first. Okay, right. Let's play a bit more seriously, because we might die here, and I would like to win so then we get another copy of it. So do we get an omen laser? No. Does this hit the boss? Yes. Did it matter? Probably not. But we can't really tell. We need to wait a turn and see how it goes. Okay, Khalipe is about to freak. That's not ideal. How the hell is this back in our deck again? Thank you. What do I want to do here? This is pain. I mean, at least if I do this, I get my, what you call it, my omen lasers back. Now then I can use Cobalt. Oh my god, look how much damage I'm about to take. I am a bit concerned, not gonna lie. I survived with a sliver, right? Well, I don't actually need to use absolute protection. I can just go hard. Yes. I don't want to... Motherfucker. Yikes. This is a bit dodgy, I'm not gonna lie. I am a bit concerned. And of course he's attacking. Fuck me. Ah. Thanks, Khalipe. That's not much damage. Yeah, that's not much damage at all. Okay. This is a really, really bad play, but it's the only play I can make. I've got no choice, I've just got to cast it. What was I trying to do here? That makes no sense. That made no sense. Why would I do that? I am losing it. I am losing it. I am panicking. That's what's happening. I need to use Ferocity. That's what I need to use. Because Ferocity allows me to cast for cheaper. Now it works. I knew there was some method in the madness, but I just couldn't see it. Right. Go bite into this thing. This thing needs to die soon, and it can't die this turn. Probably not the next turn either, but it needs to die soon. Okay, we live another day. Do I want to use this? Not really, because I can't use the draw. My god. Are you fucking serious? Ah. And this is fucking unwinnable now, isn't it? My god. Shit, we had such a good build. I can't even undo back either because it doesn't allow you to go to last turn. Is there any way I can survive this? Any possible way? Is this... No. It's not a minion, so I can't even kill the main boss to kill it. The HP does not die. Yeah. So I can't even kill one of them, even if I have that option. The only chance I have here is to draw a Pico and cast it. This is not going to work. I am not going to do enough damage. I'm telling you this now. So don't get any expectations that there's an heroic comeback here. Because there isn't. My god. I've really got to play my cards properly here. Right, yes, that's what I have to do. So this has to go here. I keep the afterglow. We go through this, which gives me my ominizers. Now this thing has to die. So we're not going to attack the small one anymore. We just needed to get as many ominizers as possible. That's all I was doing there. And of course the fucking shields, just to make it even worse. Alright, this should give us some Senmetsus back. Will it give us all of them back? No, it's going to give us like 3. My god, it's... How many? How many does it give us? Okay, okay, there is a chance. There is a chance. There is a very slim chance. My god. What am I doing? Because this matters. This has to die. There is no negotiation. Now this has a destroy effect. Yeah, we don't need it on that. So we can put this on here. This guy's going to change his action as soon as the other one dies. So, oh my fucking god, we have done it. Deep breath. Deep goddamn breath. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. My god, you better give me the goddamn copy. Hmm? Oh, ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay. Right. I need to think. I need to think. Because this is a endgame build. This is a very good endgame build. It's not fantastic. I could have rolled a little bit higher. But this is the endgame build I'm going to be using for a long time. So, when 10 or more action points are used too, that's fucking useless. Why did I pick this? So, a trinket we're not going to take. We're going to get the shield. How much shields do we have on a Khalipe? We have... Yeah, they do a decent amount of shield. Okay, we have actually got a decent amount of shielding. We are taking the Consecrated Halo. This is actually a really good build. This is a really good build. What does this end up doing? My attack card is usually perfect. Huh. This could have went worse. This could have went a lot worse. I mean, I'm happy. I am happy. I am absolutely happy with this. I'm not taking that garbage, right? Ha 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 ha. My god. That run. On the brink of our teeth. One Senmetsu away of being absolutely wrecked. Yes, I'll eat now. I'll eat. I'll stop the stream. Thank you, darling. Alright. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna take a break, eat, and recover from this mental trauma I put myself through. And then I'm going to do the next room. My god. I'm going to... I'm sorry, yeah. Right, I need to make a note. Do not delete this Khalipe data. My god. I am serious. I am adding it into my calendar as like an alarm clock for tomorrow. You are not to delete Khalipe's data. In fact, I might just wait until reset. It's only 2 hours anyway. Because, yeah, if I delete that, I'm going to be so goddamn pissed. You will not believe how pissed I will be. Which of these do I want for next turn? Oh, this is a god one. These ones are really fun. Okay, we're doing this on the stream. I am going to take a 30-minute break. And then we are doing this. So, change hit count of all attacks to 1. That's not very fun. Upgrade stats of every enemy. So this is just pain and suffering, right? Yeah, this is pain and suffering. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to torture our ballsack a bit. Fine. We are picking this. Because I am happy with our save data. I just want to eat hot lava. So that's what I'll do. My god. So, yes, thank you for tuning in. I hope to see some of you there in half an hour, 30 minutes from now. If you want to see my horrible, horrible run, thank you, and see you later.